It's Thursday. I'm thankful. I'm especially thankful for um, just people obeying God concerning me, whether that's praying for me, doing something the Holy Spirit specifically put on their heart to do. I'm grateful for it. I don't take it for granted. I am thankful that God shows His love for us in communal ways by having us show up for each other. I'm thankful for that. Um, I actually recorded this a few minutes ago, but I think it was so short that I couldn't upload it as a video, which I don't understand. And then every time I do this, some part of my face is just crusty, but whatever. And I'll be seeing it in the videos afterwards. My skin is my body is going through some changes. That's all I would say. Some changes. Jeez. But I'm thankful that God shows up for us through each other. And for the times that people, just like I said, obey God concerning me, it quiets a lot of the noise. Like, I want to call it social noise. I don't know what else to call it, but some of the noise in my head just people, about people in general just not being um the word was right there, about just not being able to rely on people, if that makes sense. So, like, yes, we trust in God, we rely on Him, but He does use other people, and my mind tries to uh make that to be something it's not, is the best way I can say it right now. To where it's like I have to do. Now, we do need to guard our hearts, and we do need to have discretion about who we engage with and how, and who we're close with, and all those things. So I'm not talking about doing our due diligence and having boundaries, but sometimes it feels like a lot of noise in my mind, especially as I go through certain things and as I'm physically dealing with certain things, that will try to just really make people seem useless. Now, nobody can do what Jesus can do, but Jesus could do what He do through a lot of people. But it's Him doing it. So, people showing up and obeying God and doing those things just really, really is something beautiful to experience. And it's a reminder to do the same for others, to obey God concerning people in general. So I don't even know how long this has to be to work, which is weird because I never had a video so short as the one I just recorded. And YouTube would just not, it would not let me do, it wouldn't let me upload it as a regular video. It kept trying to turn it into a short. I'm like, this is weird. So now I'm looking at the time. So we'll see. But what else? Maybe there's something else. There's other stuff, but I feel like crap right now. So I'm doing this to be intentional, especially since I missed last week, especially since it's been just a very uncomfortable. That's an understatement. Since it's been a rough few weeks. But there's been some highlights. I took a road trip. I drove to Tulsa, which was good. I don't know what exactly it is about driving long drives. They feel very soothing. I just do. Just in the car by myself. Um, that's a 14-hour drive, which, you know, it's not too big of a deal. But the conference I attended it was well suited for me. It was not overcrowded. It wasn't chaotic or overhyped. It was intentional. It was thoughtful. The women who put it together and who attended were genuine and sincere, and it ministered a lot of assurances, but it really ministered just God's favor and how intentional He is about things. So it was really good. So that's a highlight. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for a chance to drive and not have to. Just a chance to drive and not. Be honest, not be at home, not be in Detroit. I'm actually kind of sick of Detroit, to be honest. I've been sick of Detroit for a while, for a couple years. Yeah. So, anyway, it was good to get away. And it was a reminder that there are better days and better experiences that await me. So I'm thankful for that. For good experiences, good days. That's gonna have to be it. If you watch this whole thing and you know the Lord, be encouraged, and really don't take for granted that somebody did say yes to God concerning you. Because the most disappointing thing is the realizing that most people just ain't gonna obey God in general, let alone concerning you, and that could be disheartening. But we don't need everybody to be in alignment with what God is doing for us, for Him to do what He's doing for us. And when people do align with Him and say yes and get on board with what He's doing, it's a point of gratitude and appreciation. But anybody who said no still don't stop nothing. So be encouraged to look at the faithfulness of God and how some people say yes, and let it encourage you to say yes to whatever it is the Holy Spirit is giving you to do for the people in your life, or even strangers. If the Holy Spirit prompts you to do something for a stranger, that's been my thought past couple days. Like, okay, Rachel, obey God concerning people. Even did I record this a couple weeks ago? Even if it is something He wants you to tell somebody that's kind of awkward or uncomfortable, just do it. Just do it. But if you don't know Jesus, I pray you get to know Him. I pray you get to know. It's gnats all over the place. I don't know. It seemed like when I got back, it was just gnats. They wasn't here before I left. Anyway, if you don't know Jesus, I pray you get to know Him. All right, y'all stay encouraged.